Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Ambilanant team, to given chance as a finalist in this Ambilanant 2015 award. We have developed the Kisan Mitra mobile application. This application is solely developed in Android platform, and it is only available in Gujarati mode because we are an agriculture university and we were having specific region where we were serving to the farmers. Specifically, Gujarat, 7 district of Gujarat is in under our coverage of our university. So for them, we have made this application. Kisan Mitra is Android-based application, as I told you, and it is designed in Department of Information Technology, Navsari Agriculture Institute. So we don't have any funding institution. Myself and my two colleagues, two assistant professor. Actually, I am a professor and heading the charge of director information technology. And my two colleagues, assistant professor, two assistant professor, with 3 people have made this application. The content of the app is written in 100% native language, so solely developed in Gujarati language, so farmer can easily understand. And real beneficiary farmers may take maximum benefits of this app. The apps is intended to fulfill the needs of farmer community in the area of agriculture, horticulture, veterinary, and emerging agriculture initiative. So we have tried to cover agriculture, horticulture because especially in South Gujarat, these 3 districts are solely having full development with horticulture. They were not producing agricultural crop. They were producing sapota, coconut, banana. So we have covered horticulture. For livestock also we have covered veterinary portion and emerging technology. That is what specially been innovated by our university itself. We were presenting in that section. The content is prepared and compiled by research scientist group. So this is 100% verified information, scientific information we were producing, and that also the scientific information farmers cannot directly digest this kind of information. So we were converting into easy understandable language and then we were publishing. So this is how, like if you go to the Google Play Store, this apps is freely available. You can type Kisan and the apps will be listed. You can just click on download and the apps would be installed as similar as we are installing other mobile apps in Android platform. The thing is, in agriculture section, if you go with this, how you start these apps, for a few seconds we were publishing our song, university song, so that farmers can understand this apps is solely been managed by university itself. And then we were having 5 sections that, as I mentioned earlier, agriculture, that is Kheti Pakoni Mahiti. So that I will be interpreting for you peoples because the Gujarati might be so many people will not knowing Gujarati. So Kheti Pakoni Mahiti means that we were producing agricultural information. Then Bagayati Pakoni Mahiti, that is horticulture portion. Pashupalanni Mahiti, that is veterinary portion, and Anya Labdayi Mahiti, there we were publishing the research specific information. Even we have covered one small portion that is called Samasya and Samadhan. That is something like frequent questions been arrive in farmers' mind at every stages. So our scientists were, see, in our university we were having 3 pillars. We were not just running educational program. We were having 3 pillars, that is education, research and extension. So people who is engaged with education, they were teaching to the student. Researchers, they were innovating something. And we were having 3rd pillar, that is extension. Those people are always connecting with farmers and delivering the information. So through them, we were got so many questions, which is frequently been asked by farmers. So that we have covered in last section. So this is how we were interfering to this is how this interface is available. When the farmers is clicking on the agriculture section, all the major crop which is been available for that particular region is been listed. This is something like a simple package of practices. So when farmers is picking any particular crop, the related package of practices would be listed. That is something like agronomy related, entomology related, pathology related, but that is also been interpreted in a similar easy language, because farmer doesn't know, like when they are having some problem with insect, they have to approach to the entomology scientist. So no, so farmer don't require to bother. He will just go with some jimat. So he is able to identify in native language like what is the problem for him or her. So this package of practices is listed, and when he is clicking on package of practices, this package of practices is showing the easy, understandable photographs and textual information. So this is how all the section is working, as similar like agriculture. Horticulture section is also been as similar as agriculture, and third one is the veterinary. But in veterinary section, this is all related to livestock. So what are the disease, what are the problems of the livestock animals, so that is been listed. Even the breeds of the animals, what are the procurements required for their housing, for their nutrition values, and these kinds of things would be listed in veterinary section. The fourth one, as I said, it's an information of important technology. Like our university is producing few of the technology for like on specific fertilization, that is called liquid fertilizer. So liquid fertilizer is also listed, and some trap. Trap means if anybody is not want to use the pesticide, there are some trap available through which directly the insect would be catched and it would be died. So these kinds of technology will also been listed. And the last section, as I tell, it is a FAQ and question answer. The thing is, what we are planning for future, see this time this apps is only one sided. Like we were publishing the information, farmers are not reachable to us. But in future, even in this stage, like in version 2, we have also developed this textual chatting with farmers. That is also, we are facing some problem with language issues, but we are resolving, and we are going to give them two-way communication, so the farmers can directly ask the questions to the scientist and scientists can respond. The next things which we are planning to do is live price information, meteorological information, because in our university we were having specific meteorology department which is publishing the guideline as per these weather conditions. So we are also planning to give them meteorological guidelines. Then multimedia support. Right now we have just covered textual information and photographs, but in future we are planning to add some video as well. And details of government scheme, because see, for farmers government scheme is important, like from where he can get some subsidy, from where he can get some good seeds, and these kinds of these government specific scheme related details we are planning to give in future. Now if we talk about these apps, what is the impact and uniqueness about these apps? This apps is, as I told, we are not a commercial organization, we are solely managed by government organization. So this apps is free. Secondly, this Kisan Mitra apps is completely developed in native language, Gujarati, nowhere other language is been used. More than 10,000 downloads. So yesterday only I have checked this downloading figure. Currently we have reached to the 16,000 farmers. And among these 16,000 farmers, we have got 4.5 rating. And this 4.5 rating we have got from 500 farmers. So 500 farmers even rated our application. So it is support to, actually I have mistyped this thing, it is support to lab to land initiative, not farm to land initiative. It's my mistake. We are planning to give some direct research outcomes to be produced to the farmers very quickly. So it's a support lab to land initiative. Apps works on offline mode. Yes, this is the special thing, because see, we have since morning we are discussing, we are not having connectivity related problems we are always facing. So we have given these apps 100% offline. So once in a while, the farmers have to download these apps. Once the apps would be downloaded, it doesn't require internet connectivity. The solely apps would be available with this mobile apps. So that is the specific things about this. And farmers can access information agriculture field on their fingertip. That's we can easily understand.
I think you're done, right?
Yes.
Thanks a lot. So I'll ask the panel if they have anything to ask.
We can assume that the information goes at one time.
Yes.
So you're not sort of updating the information, changing the information.
Actually, madam, these are the farm practices, and that is also regular farm practice. So quite often after 1 or 2 years, there is some specific things would be introduced, and that time we will give some, and even version 2 is already coming.
Okay.
So my suggestion would be, I think this is really a great initiative by a university, and it is great that you are so forward looking and you are part of an Android app, and very encouraging to know 10,000 10,000 downloads because it shows that there are
Sir, 16,000.
16,000, yeah, thanks so much. So 16,000. I'm kind of expecting, many of them may be students of the agricultural universities. That could be possible. But obviously, many are farmers. I think there would be. So it's good that there is so much of penetration of smartphones in rural areas. And this is something which I also learned, from. I hope you will have an occasion to attend that. Vodafone has this Mobile for Good award, and of course, I think we were a panel discussion last year. Okay. So there was this person from Kisan Sanchar in Haryana, and he found out, he gives SMS based advice, and he said through a very innovative way, he found out that a lot of the farmers to whom he was giving SMS, they had actually smartphones, and he was now given.
Sir, our university also is giving a regular SMS guideline. We were having 20,000 farmers mobile number listed.
Right.
And for crop specific guideline, we are already giving.
That's great. And just a last suggestion, and just coming in, because I'm sure lots of others also have questions, that there are many people who are providing this information, and a very innovative company is Digital Green, which has a very unique model, which is of getting farmers themselves to record the practices, and then they post it on YouTube. Maybe integrating with that, or maybe using that same methodology, because we have seen that more than textual information, people like video information, even though that is a little more bandwidth heavy and there are constraints there. But maybe you could kind of add that to effectiveness of the information.
The idea I have got from my student. Actually, professor is teaching to the student, but my student has told me, sir, you are knowing Android, so why don't you develop an apps which could be useful to the farmers? So my student was my inspiration source.
Just one point I have here. Is it like, for example, the university is doing it, and at present maybe the university is bearing the cost of managing this whole project. Now, one of the things which has to be there is that some way we have to find a mechanism by which the project can pay for itself, because otherwise such a good work which you people have done may ultimately go to a stage where there is no funding support, or some problem crops up and you hit the roadblock. So maybe that is one area where I know professors' mind work in a different way altogether. Please don't take it otherwise.
No.
I am basically telling that the excellent work which you people have done, I knew about this particular product, even I knew very well about it. Because our regional office gave me all information about your product. The only thing which we were discussing in office is that today the university is getting subsidized, university is taking care of it. Tomorrow it should not happen that, okay, the product is not going forward because of shortage of fund or something like that. So maybe some kind of a mechanism, if you can think of in developing some mechanism by raising some money, that would be good.
Sir,
and I think Gujarati.
Sir, I would have answer. Sir, I would have answer. I would have answer. We would not go into commercial mode, but my vice chancellor has promoted us, and he is submitting one plan scheme. So might be it would be submitted through ICR or maybe in our Gujarat government. And last year also we have submitted, but in last year our Gujarat government is lacking with fund. Otherwise, they are ready to give us 2 programmers, 3 agriculture assistants, 1 from agriculture, 1 from horticulture, 1 from veterinary. So full team they are going to give us, and the project they are going to give us with a 5-year plan. As we know, in government it's a 5-year plan, but it would run forever. So my government is taking care of it, sir, and might we will get fund from next year, sir.
Thanks a lot.